matter.
Meditation,
Baby, it's mind over matter.
concentration,
It's mind over matter. Baby, it's mind over matter.
elevation.
It's mind
Saints
over
wait
matter.
with patience.
Baby, it's mind over
My God
matter.
is gracious.
It's mind over matter.
Yeah.
Baby,
Yo,
it's mind
check
over
it.
matter.
Forget about everybody who said you can't do it. Just to stop believing in God, cause that's foolish. These cats shoot us. They selfish and in fact brutish. Who lack trueness. Like Satan, they attack with cruelness. Even so, the saints of God will stay focused. We confident in suffering when others think hopeless. Some ask why y'all so serious, cause we ain't jokers. We really going mongoose, only snake cobras. If you can't lay down your life for him, you ain't soldiers. Our master died, then he rose, so it ain't over. Because of him, we have a chance, and we thank Jehovah, who hold us down like a boat when you go to...
All right, everybody. Grace and peace in Jesus' name. Welcome to another one of our daily bread, Spirit for the Spirit. Today we're going to tackle Proverbs chapter 29, verse 1 through 17. Proverbs, definitely one of my favorite books. When you examine the Bible, and you get toward the middle, Job, Psalm, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, they call those the poetic books. Now, what I like to call the book of Proverbs is the Spirit for the Spirit. That's where the title came from. It's like it explains to you how you perform the commandments. You know, we're given the commandments, but it's like, well, how do you do it? Well, Proverbs will help you do that. Proverbs is like the applied science of college. When you look at the Bible, like, you have to apply the things that you learn to it or learn from it to your life. Like, you have to slowly implement. Like, for example, be slow to speak, slow to wrath, quick to hear. Is that Proverbs? Soft answer turns away wrath. That's Proverbs. So you have to apply that, and then you have to implant it in you so much that when the opportunity comes about, it's like, ooh, I need to be slow to speak. Here's my opportunity to not say nothing. You know? So anyway, we'll look at these Proverbs chapter 29, 1 through 17, and then we'll chop it up a little bit, and that'll be the daily bread for the day. So, he that often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoices his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance. The king by judgment established the land, but he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it. A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet. In the transgression of an evil man there is a snare, but the righteous doeth sing and rejoice. The righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. Scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men turn away wrath. If a wise man contendeth with a foolish man, whether he rage or laugh, there is no rest. The bloodthirsty hate the upright, but the just seek his soul. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. The poor and the deceitful man meet together. The Lord lighteneth both their eyes. The king that faithfully judges the poor, his throne shall be established forever. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. When the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase, but the righteous shall see their fall. Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest. Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul. All right, so that's Proverbs chapter 29. Peace to you, Sister Crystal, Brother Josh. That's Proverbs chapter 29, verse 1 through 17. So here's one. He that is often being reproved, hardening his neck, suddenly shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. So if you got to keep reproving somebody, you got to keep telling them, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. They hard-headed, and there is no remedy for them. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. That's why America's mourning all the time, because all our presidents be wicked. But that's in the home too. Like, if the righteous are in authority in the home, then the house gonna have peace. But when the wicked bear rule, the house gonna mourn. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoices his father, but he that keepeth the company with harlots, man, keep your money, stay out the strip club. But no, it ain't even just that. But he that keepeth companies with harlots spendeth his substance. Like, even if you're gonna be tricking off, as they call it, with the women, like, that's what's gonna happen. The king by judgment established the land, but he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it. Basically saying the king ain't supposed to be accepting gifts and decision making. Like, you gonna destroy the land doing that. A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet. Man, tell your friends the truth. In the transgression of an evil man there is a trap or a snare, but the righteous do it, sing and rejoice. The righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked regard not to know it. Like the righteous gonna think about the poor, the wicked could care less. Scornful men bring a city into a trap or a snare, but wise men turneth away wrath. If a wise man contend with the foolish man, whether he rage or laugh, there is no rest. Man, I had to learn that, man. You keep dealing with somebody foolish, man, there's just no end. It's like a dog chasing his tail. The bloodthirsty hate the upright, but the just seek his soul. A fool uttereth all his mind. You ain't got to say everything on your mind. A fool uttereth all his mind. That be your problem. You got to give people a piece of your mind, not knowing that really you making yourself out to be a fool. But a wise man keepeth it in till afterward. He waits, study the matter, determine if it's necessary for him to speak. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. The poor and deceitful meet together. The Lord lighteneth both their eyes. The king that faithfully judges the poor, his throne shall be established forever. The rod and reproof give wisdom. So like whipping your child, giving them a spanking, however you want to call it, like it's gonna put them on a path of discipline, and it's gonna put them on a path of wisdom. They're gonna make good decisions. But a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. When the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase, but the righteous shall see their fall. That's self-explanatory. Correct thy son, and he should give thee rest. Yea, he should give delight into thy soul. So that's our Proverbs for the day. Our daily bread, Proverbs chapter 27, verse 1 through 17. I hope the day was edifying for you. Man, peace to y'all. In Jesus' name, to the next time.
Gracious.
Mind over matter. Baby, it's mind over matter.